Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
What is up, everybody? It's your girl NekkoTheOdd, and welcome to the stream. This is chapter 4, and it's been a minute. Hopefully Alan doesn't talk for a second, but I figured, why not? Let's get back into things. And what's up, Mama Cat? How you doing? Hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
I want to poke him really hard in the back
This
of his
way,
bald
Alan.
spot. I really hate this guy.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you.
While
from
he's
the too
babbling
painful
on, what's up,
truth.
Ron? Welcome to the
Unless
stream.
we fight the
I forgot how
fantasy,
much this
it will
dude is a
return.
windbag.
I know the
How are you
instinct is
doing
to
today? I
resist
hope your
me,
Sunday's
but
going
think
well.
about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
And on a side note, this is fucking gorgeous. Like, this would be an awesome retreat. This dude is a dick, though.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm.
Ah, yeah, there is a storm coming, alright.
I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Well, you know, the weather doesn't normally call for cloudy with a chance
Alan,
of void.
what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface.
I need to
in
call
the
this
dark
chapter that.
depths of
Cloudy
your
with a
imagination.
chance of void.
Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
He totally didn't kill that cougar.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Ew.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress.
I don't believe it.
I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course.
It's meta.
but It does involve
get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Wait, when did you walk?
Come, Alan. this
Okay, I
way.
guess he walked when I was paying attention to
You might
the
have
weird
noticed
dude.
The typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Hey, fellas, how you doing?
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
And they were badass, and you
They even
keep your
adopted
filthy
new
mouth off their
first
names.
to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and
Wait a
all
minute.
that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Where did you have that? Where did you have that? Whatever.
Zane could feel the poems taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams.
He is really enjoying that hammer and it makes me happy.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist,
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and raw. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Well, now that exposition's out the way.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Oh, I plan to, fellas. I plan to.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Oh, poor guys. I don't want them to suffer this anymore.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Well, there's only
I'm tired, man.
one way I can go.
So tired.
And this game has a lot of dialogue, so I had to let some of it go. But that was a lot of exposition, and I won't be reading this out loud. So I'll just hold this up here so you guys can read this if you're watching the VOD.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny. But it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to
I
go
feel like
big
somebody in
the
the
target
development
demographic.
had this happen to them.
And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, coffee. I need that. I get the feeling this is supposed to be a Tanuki statue. Because that does not look like a bear paw. Just saying.
Hey, wait.
What you want?
Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing
Why
a
not
shot,
punch him in your fucking face?
Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those
Yeah,
stairs,
yeah,
Mike.
boss asshole. Ooh, hello.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Sure, Eldritch Horror wants me to write a story. Why not? You know, I really should just get up and get my phone and see what these QE codes are. More coffee. Excellent. And I think I've gotten all the collectibles I can get right now. I like looking around. I'm taking this a little slower than I have to. Ooh, I can go in other people's rooms. You know, I would also really like them to make a Night Springs game, because that'd be fucking awesome. Also, this shows you the data when this is made.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
I know most of you know that I'm an artist. I actually can't paint for crap. I'm not very good at it. I took courses on it. I don't understand. I don't understand color theory that well. It just doesn't. I can't comprehend it for some reason.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ah! Ha ha!
Vale, what's up? And thank you for that resub. It's much appreciated.
Taking it.
How you doing today? Oh, hello.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
We're on a comeback tour, baby!
Get 'em, bros. I love these dudes.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Pay the piper! Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice little look around while they're threatening that dude. See if there are any things I can get at here. I'm gonna need to remember that that's there. Alright, I can't go through there. I kind of want to see if I can open this door I couldn't open.
He's got a great sense of humor.
Thought I heard somebody. Must have been a lady moaning downstairs. Okay, I need to remember that this is here.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, memory of thought, jet black and claw.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
I actually would really like to have this one. That one's a really nice painting.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Well, now we know where that guy got that stuff from, don't we?
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I lowered my chair too much. Hold on. Alright, that's better.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you
Barry?
have any idea?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going. These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability in mind.
He deserved it. So before he starts yapping, let's hear this page that we just got.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
I've been alright, Rolling. How you been, man?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
I need to find a fucking flashlight. That's what I need to find. Woo! Well, I almost got it all. Turn it back on one more time. Alright, turn it on one more time and that should take care of what I need to take care of. Go. Oh no, I didn't mean to run into it. Fuck. Ah, fuck. That hurt too. Shh. I'll take a flare. I'll definitely take a flare. Whoa, shit. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. That is like the only thing I had here. Fuck. Oh, good. Hey, I wonder if I go back in there I can get another one. Let's see! Let's see if we can break the game here. Magical flares have let me out the fucking door.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
We need a moment here because something is downloading. That was fucking weird. Let's close that. Might take care of it. Let's quit that too. There, maybe that'll fix it. Sorry about the little hiccup there. The fuck? That's a thing that just happened. Mustang drift, okay. Okay, it's just commercials. Ow! Come on, bitch. Come on, through the door. Come on, one more time. One more time through the door. Come on, come get me. Yep, there we go. Gotta run. Gotta run, gotta run. Oh, come on. The fuck am I supposed to go here? Alright, broke the door. Shh. Won't let me outside, fuck. Maybe I'm supposed to let it back in here? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I think we can get it to break the door. Maybe. Oh shit, I do not like this one bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, that hurt! Run, Alan! Shit! Come on, over here. Oh, that fucking hurt. That killed me. I don't remember how the hell to get through that door. Oh shit, I do not like this. Come on, come on. Oh god! That's one way to get out the door. It wasn't supposed to dislocate my spleen like that. Oh god. Wait, oh, I thought it's out of paper. Jesus.
here, but the
Just
gate's
give me the
locked.
fucking flashlight.
You have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Whoa, shit! Gotta get away from that. Away from that. Let's get back up the stairs. That's one down. Are you kidding me, game? Two down. Ooh, shit. Okay. You leave me alone and let me get my coffee, Barry.
Oh, geez, Al. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so I know there's some guys in here. Let's take it nice and slow. Shut the fuck up, Barry, or I could hear him too, buddy. Ah. Motherfucker. Oil of Olay.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Let them? I got this shit. Trying not to miss no pages because I know they're in there.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Yeah, those brothers ain't so idiotic now, are they? should be some ammo in here. Other than that. We're in fighting shape. Good, good, good.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Don't lie, Hartman. Ah, shit. Back the fuck up, boy. Fuck. I'll take the bird hits. The bird hits don't hurt that bad. I got this shit under control. I think I picked up the coffee. I picked up the coffee, right? Coffee is life. Yeah, I picked up the coffee, okay. Alright, come on, you old out-of-shape bastard. You gotta at least be picking up some sort of stamina after all this shit out. I do like the flare guns are an automatic win against bosses. It does make life easier. Oh, hell yeah. That's what Mama wants to see.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Fuck. Ah! Whew. That's close. Oh, this guy's gonna get that off. That was real close.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Cool, we good on ammo. That's good to know. Ah, fuck! I didn't see him! He bum rushed my ass. Oh, damn, the light went out. Oh, well, I'll get my health back soon. There is a thing here somewhere. It's not back this far, but there is something here. I don't think I ever found that one before. I didn't see the arrow. Yeah, there's definitely an arrow. Oh, it's over here. Okay. It's just not a direction I would normally go through. Yes, I will pick up the flare gun and flares. We're all healed up. I mean, we were healed before we got here. I just knocked something on the ground? Alright, that's where I need to go. Pick up the coffee, see if there's anything over here.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
You're bold, motherfucker! Ow, fuck! Woo! Shit! God damn! Hurry the fuck up! Run!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Of course he did.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before.
New York City?
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
And he's seriously
Rambo.
still carrying
This would
that
turn
fucking
into a
cutout.
disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh, come on, game. I've got nothing to defend myself with here. Jesus. Fuck, run, Alan. Over, Alan. Through, Alan. Something, shit, Alan. Jesus. Oh, come on, game. Oh, it looks like there's something over there. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, come on! I just want the coffee mug. Oh, shit! No! To the light. Oh, God. It's one down. Oh, come on. Okay. No. Got one. Oh, shit. We're gonna make this work. Come get me. Come get me, you barreled piece of shit. Who knew that barrels would be the most aggressive thing in this game? Where is it? Did it give up? Nope, did not give up. I guess I shouldn't really care. gonna take it a minute to get back up here. Oh shit! You can't deny me the coffee!
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Fuck. See if I can bait it this way. Woo! It's a very persistent barrel. Not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be going. What's the downside to this? I might have gotten turned around. There we go.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Nothing there. Although, I don't know how keen I would be on walking in there. Oh, how you liking Odyssey, man? I've actually never played a Assassin's Creed.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
I got Origins. I'm gonna play it at some point. Oh shit. This is what I get for talking.
I could sense the
Oh,
movement in the
finally.
woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.